Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Simz Vidz for another video. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make sea moss gel. Lately, I've been doing research on natural stuff to take, health-wise. I'm trying to get more health conscious, trying to make my own cold remedies and stuff like that. So I've decided that when I do my research and I'm making these things, I'm going to share them with you. So I actually finished the last batch of sea moss that I made, and it's time to make some more. So I figured that I would show you how to make it. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to give you some information on sea moss, otherwise known as Irish moss. We do call sea moss Irish moss in Jamaica. I'm not too sure if the other Caribbean countries call it that. Let me know in the comments. If you're from one of the other Caribbean countries, let me know what you call sea moss. So I did my research, my book is right here, and I'm gonna let you know all the health benefits that I found out. Sea moss has 92 of 102 minerals that your body needs. Isn't that crazy? Your body needs 102 minerals in order to stay healthy. And just by taking 2 tablespoons daily of sea moss, you'll get 92 of those minerals. Here are some benefits of sea moss, why you should take sea moss. Sea moss promotes weight loss and it boosts metabolism. It supports gut health. It's a source of iron. So if you're iron deficient, sea moss gel, oh yeah, you should start taking it. Okay, so it's a source of iron. It boosts immunity, increases energy, reduces inflammation, eliminates excess mucus from your body. It is considered a superfood. It promotes healthier lungs, improves your breathing, purifies the blood, helps regulate blood pressure, helps with joint and muscle pain, improves sleep, balances hormones. So all my PCOS people, sea moss gel is something that you should look into. It removes toxins and heavy metals from the body. It supports a healthy heart, promotes a healthy thyroid, aids good digestion, helps improve mental health. So all my people out there that struggles with anxiety and depression, sea moss gel, look into it. And it supports bone health. So just by that list alone, and there were more too, like do your research, Google the pros and cons of sea moss, do your research, and then you decide if sea moss is something that you're interested in taking. Now, what I did find out, which I did not know this, so as I was doing my research and I came across this, I found this to be very interesting. So, sea moss comes in 3 different colors. The one that I'm using today is the gold. That's what I always see is the gold. So my research says gold sea moss is the most commonly used and the only color that is sun-dried. So gold sea moss, out of the 3, The gold is the only one that is sun-dried. So we have our gold sea moss. Next, we have purple sea moss. It contains powerful oxidants. Purple sea moss is rare to find and is dried in a dark room to avoid losing its unique color and health benefits. And then our last one is green sea moss, which is high in chlorophyll. Green sea moss is also rare to find and is also dried in a dark room, so it will not lose its unique color and health benefits also. So 3. Honestly, I have heard about purple sea moss, and it is definitely hard to find. When I went to Jamaica, I was trying to look for it and I could not find it. Up here, I was trying to source it also, couldn't find it, but I have come across a couple of websites that do offer. So I'm just gonna do my research, and then once I get the other colors, I will definitely do a video on that also. So now that I've given you a bit of information about sea moss, we're gonna get into making our sea moss gel. So this is our sea moss. I cleaned it. When it comes in the packaging, you will see like seaweed on it, salt, and you need to rinse it thoroughly and clean all the debris that is on there. So that is what I did. I rinsed it. I filled the bowl up with water, and then I just squeezed some lemons and limes in my water. And this actually has been sitting for, what is it now? Oh my goodness. This has been sitting for 13 hours. Typically, when you're preparing your sea moss, it only really needs to soak for about 8 to 12 hours. Some people actually soak their sea moss between 10 to 24 hours. I don't soak mine that long. This is the first time I've actually soaked it for 13 hours, but typically I soak it for about 10 hours and then you're good to go. What I'm gonna do right now is I am going to rinse our sea moss that we have here. I'm gonna make sure that there are no lemon or lime seeds in the water, and then we're gonna move forward. We're going to rinse our sea moss off, the final rinse. First, wash my hands. Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze the lemons one more time. Oh, I found a seed. And our lime. When you're soaking your sea moss, you can use either 1 lemon or 2, and your lime, again, 1 or 2 limes. So I'm just looking to make sure that there are no seeds. Okay, so with the sea moss, it will expand. Once I rinse it off, I'm gonna show you. That is all for the seeds. Just, okay, we're gonna rinse it, draining the water. Draining the water. We're gonna give it a rinse. Give it another rinse just to, you know, make sure that all the lemon seeds. Oh, we're losing our sea moss. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. And we're gonna drain it off. Drain off our water. Losing our sea moss again. This is what our sea moss looks like. It actually expands, and it's okay because that's what it's supposed to do. Now, the sea moss that I use is this brand right here, Jamaica Pride Irish Moss. It is wild, crafted, raw superfood. Make sure that when you are buying your sea moss, that it says wild, crafted, raw superfood. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you will get it and it's not real sea moss. Try to make sure that it does tell you it's from the ocean, that it's wild crafted, you know, everything that you see on this package right here. 1 pack of sea moss. What we're also gonna need, because I'm going to infuse it, vanilla, and we're gonna have some organic ground cinnamon, and I'm gonna use spring water. And then I have my 2 jars that I've already prepared. First thing we're gonna do is you need to make sure that your blender that you're using is powerful. I'm gonna use my Nutra Ninja blender. We're gonna put our sea moss in. I usually just do a little at a time, but I usually make more than this. 1 pack is like the ideal. So we have our sea moss, and what we're gonna do is with our spring water, we're gonna put maybe about half a bottle, half of the bottle. Actually, it's a little bit more than half. Because what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that your sea moss is completely covered. But you don't want to add too much water because it's gonna be too thin, and if you don't add enough, it will be too thick. Let's see, just put a little bit more. Yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it. And here we go. Blend it some more. It's getting nice and thick. Let's blend it some more, because you want to make sure that when you're blending it, it's smooth. You don't want any chunks, you know, none of that stuff. So you're gonna blend it until it's smooth. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the gel is already forming. which is good. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flavor infuse it. You can just stop at this step if you want. You could just put it in your jar, put it in your fridge, and then tomorrow it will be ready to take. However, I am going to flavor infuse mine. So I'm gonna get vanilla and my organic ground cinnamon. I usually put about, 2 or 3 capfuls of vanilla. So that's 2, 3. I'm just gonna wash off our cap here. And with the ground cinnamon, I like to taste my cinnamon. So I do this by eye. The only time I measure is when I'm baking. This is about, I would say, it's about 2 teaspoons, I would say. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like before blending it, this is it. I'm gonna blend everything together. I may end up putting some more vanilla. We'll see. Make sure that this is tight. And you want to make sure that everything is combined properly. So I'm just gonna make it blend a little longer. Okay, let's check. Make sure. Oh yeah, it's a nice consistency. I don't know if you can't really see it, but there you go. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna blend it a little bit more because I want to make sure that it's blended nice and smooth. Okay, that should be good. So we're gonna move that out of the way. I don't think we need any more cinnamon or vanilla. I think this is good. Ooh, I can definitely smell it. Actually, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit more cinnamon. Or not cinnamon, vanilla. Because I can smell the cinnamon, but I'm not really smelling the vanilla. We did 2, 3, so this is 4. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that. These things are so tricky sometimes. Okay, we don't want to mess. So put this back out, and we're going to okay, this should be good. So we're gonna move our blender motor out of the way. So I'm not sure how many jars this is gonna give me. It may give me like 1.5. One pack, I believe it is like 1.5 jars that I usually use. Okay. And we're just gonna fill it. See? So that's one. Oh. I think I need to get bigger mason jars, because if I had a bigger one, then it would have been just 1 jar. Okay, there we go. There is our sea moss gel. There are places that you can get sea moss gel, but what I find sometimes when you read the ingredients, it's not that pure in the ingredients that they've used. So yeah, I make my own, but there are, I know that I have come across some pages on Instagram actually, and they use the wildcrafted sea moss and they use organic stuff. Using organic is best, but sometimes you can't find the stuff, so just use what you can find. This is our sea moss gel. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna put these in the fridge. They're actually warm. It's from the blender. Put these in the fridge, and then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna use this one first because it's, you know, it's not really a full jar. But tomorrow I'll be able to take my sea moss gel. Try it, it's easy. You can't go wrong with it. Very simple. You just get your sea moss. If you want it plain, you can make it plain. You don't have to flavor infuse. I just prefer to. I choose vanilla and cinnamon because cinnamon is so good for you health-wise, and a lot of people don't know that. I've been doing my research and I am finding out so many things, and I'm just excited to make these things myself. So give it a try. Give it a try. And when you make yours, let me know how yours turned out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was of help in learning how to make your own sea moss gel. Please drop me a comment. But what I am asking my YouTube family is please subscribe. Please. I'm getting the views. I need the subscribers. I need you guys, please. So please subscribe, comment, share, like, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you will not miss a post. See you in the next video.